Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check this little cutie that we got in front of us. It looks like a little toy car, which is not a toy car. These are collectible, guys, not a toy. Do not play crashing against the wall with these collectibles. No, 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 no. They got small parts. But let's get to the point. This is a 143 scale, 1960 Subaru Sambar truck. Now this little toyish, it looks like a toy in real life. That's why I say toyish. But it's a real model that was produced. This is actually the very first generation of the Subaru Sambar, the one that still lasts until today's date in many markets. Well, this is the one, the very first generation. This model right here, it says 1960, but when it was already starting being produced, it was 1961 till 1966. Now, like I said, it's the very first generation. It came out as a little pickup truck that we got in front of us right now, and it also had a little, like a mini bus or a mini passenger van that you want to call, but I'm talking about mini. It's literally the same size and length as the truck, but with passengers seats in the top. So, if you were a little chubbier person, you may be really uncomfortable having three people next to you when you could barely fit yourself. Okay? Uh, the front end is iconic. It's just that it looks like a human being is looking at you. Those two eyes, then there's no nose, so it looks like nose chopped. I like the window in the rear behind you. But these cars was super, super small. By the way, the size of the engine was a 360 cc's. So this is the same engine as the little 360, Subaru 360 that we all remember. The quite not so attractive looking but very remember vehicle. Well, that's the one. So this is like the truck pickup version of them. I like the color. I'm not gonna lie. I like the color. I think it's a quite cute, interesting looking color. Now this specific model that we have in front of us is a Japanese looking Japanese model, which I think they were only sold in Japan and probably a few more countries around the world. But the 1960s, they were not spread all over the world like they used to. No, no, no. And also, these cars were quite practical. They were called K cars. They were quite practical for the Japanese market because in Japan, we all know when the K cars started coming out, it was because of the restriction. In it was actually cheaper to insure them and to drive K cars. The market wanted to make sure they came out with all these cars that were smaller, not so much space consuming vehicles when they park in the streets and all that. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So what do you guys think about this little Japanese truck? Did you find it was like a waste of a space to have it as a truck with such a small engine? Or do you think they were interesting? I don't know how much cargo can they push with that small engine. Some motorcycles, a lot of motorcycles actually have a bigger engine than this little truck. But maybe some type of, not many heavy items, probably 3, 4 boxes max. Nothing very heavy. I wouldn't put nothing more than like 200 pounds in it as a cargo. Nothing super, because I don't even know if it could go up a hill with that cargo in it. But I think it's a cute car. I think the intentions were there. Maybe they need a little bit bigger engine if you're gonna put a cargo truck in it. But it's an interesting looking car, a truck. Alright, guys, don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. I always appreciate. Don't forget to click and subscribe. And when you click and subscribe, don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button. That will remind you when I'm posting more videos. So the bell does the homework for you. And let me know below what you guys think about these little trucks. Do you like them? Have you seen them in person? Were you lucky enough to ever drive one of these? And let me know where you guys are from. I would love to know where you guys are watching from, what part of the world. Everybody's welcome. Anywhere, no matter. There's a friendly channel and everybody's welcome. Alright, guys. Take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.